Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Chicory Colorful Tale. Last time we went through the Wilder Temple, uncovering another evil, and gaining the ability to swim and paint. This time, we'll be doing a little bit of cleanup now they have the ability to paint the world. Mostly starting up here. I was supposed to get this last episode, but Cashew? Oh, hello. I'm here collecting trace samples of your color, actually. I'm an assistant to Dr. Cheese. She's really interested in the study of color theory. Well, I'm sure you've heard of her. If you get the chance, you should meet her. She'd really be delighted. So fun thing about Mr. Among Us down here. You'll not be able to do anything about them until near the end of the game. Yeah, it's kind of sucky, but that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So with the ability to swim around in the paint, there's really only a couple things we can do right now. First things first, we're going to head across the little valley here. And head on into the screen here that we did something a while ago. So now we can actually do something here. So first things first, I'm going to paint that in. And you can swim underneath the paint in order to get underneath, otherwise you'll get knocked back. So now then, yeah, the game is really trying to push. There we go. I did not want to go down there. So yes, we can open this up. And we get ourselves a new brush style that would have been helpful last episode. We'll paint in a texture, sure, why not? So here in this new texture, it kind of makes a kind of more of a starry pattern, so I guess that would have been good for the cat picture we did last episode, but oh well. Once again, paintbrush just solves everything. Well, I guess the paint bucket. It's my crush for being a bad artist, okay? Okay, so with this all done, we're essentially done here, so I'll see you all back in Potluck. Okay, it was actually only like one screen over, but oh well. So now that we have the ability to paint, we're going to head filling in this screen here. So yeah, so go ahead and paint this up. There we go, and get ourselves another one of the Lost Kids. There's an island there that we can't do anything about, so kind of moving things over here at the entrance of the big drink. Nothing we can really do here for right now. So heading back into town, we're going to go ahead and swing up this way. You know what, we'll go up this way. So yeah, now we have the ability to swim and paint. A whole lot of things are now open to us. So, I'm going to try to squeeze on through here. And we can get ourselves some litter here at the entrance to Sip River. So yeah. So nothing really else that we can do right now, except head right back into town. Oop. Hey there. I almost forgot about you, Lost Kid. So yeah, so we're basically at a good, can I please get through? There we go. So yeah, so now back here in luncheon, Oats will be now outside. A howdy to the stars. So we can go on ahead and progress that a little bit. Dress up, howdy. Here we go, howdy and starry tease. There we go.
Whoa, that look is perfectly on point. It speaks to me. For that, here's something cool.
And we get ourselves the lion shades. Alright, looking for a new outfit now. A full moon. That's the outfit I'm looking for right now. Can we actually do that right now? That would be a negative, but we can do that actually here pretty soon. So heading on outside, Beans, what do you got?
Hey, like my lawn decorations? Just kidding.
With all new kids, I decided to clean the house out a bit. Don't even know what to do with all the old crud. Do you maybe want some? At least I can do for finding those poor kids. You can pick some stuff up for your house. Or whenever you want, actually. I ain't the cops. If one of these sets catches your eye, let me know. Alright then, so we can get the spooky set. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, it's yours. So after every so many lost kids you find, you'll be able to unlock more. If you want to place those, press plus to open the menu, and decorate mode on the collection screen. Alright, I'll be watching the kids inside. If you find 2 more, I'll move more stuff out. So yeah, so otherwise we can't get anything here unless we find more kids, so once again, more game long collecting things. Alright then. So I guess enough derping around for right now. Let's go on ahead and talk to Chicory. Hello there. Chicory, I want to ask you about something. But were you painting out here? Trying to. It's all coming out terrible though. I need some new ideas. Well, you could paint me. I mean, if you wanted to. Sure, okay. Really? That would be amazing. Especially if you use a brush. Oh. You don't have to. I just love your color so much. I just want to see him again. Well, okay, hand it over. Feels strange to hold this again. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Quit screwing around, huh? Oh, and take off your hat. How are you feeling? I'm feeling shy. I'm not used to being looked at like this. I'm just trying to get it right. I'm still probably trying to find a way to mess it up. As long as you draw it, I'll love it. What is your favorite color? I'm personally a green guy. Oh, okay. I wish I was like you, Chicory. Why? I care too much about what everyone else thinks. I don't even know how to decide things for myself. I'm just boring. When you gave me the brush, I felt like a real person for the first time. I want to actually be worthy of it. Like you are. I don't know if you noticed. I'm kind of a trash fire. But you probably shouldn't look up to me. I'd much rather be boring. Okay, I think I'm done with it. But I can't show it to you. Unless you draw me to. Huh? I can't do that. It's only fair, come on. Alright, so now we have a painting of Chicory. Just trying to think what to do with Chicory. Alright, about as good as I can get it. Okay, now let's show him. Aw. Thanks, Pancake. You really like it? Of course. Thank you. I almost can't believe it. And we get ourselves Chicory's portrait. Sorry the colors are so random. The line work's sloppy. Hey, Chicory, what do you mean? It's wonderful! Thank you so much! Wait a second. Were those spooky trees here before? Whoa, they're spreading fast. Faster than I thought. If it's too much for you to deal with, I can handle it. As long as you believe in me, Chicory, I can handle anything. Okay. The nearest corruption is Gulp Swamp. Good luck, Pancake. Do you really not like your own art, Chicory? I kinda hate it. I mean, sometimes I think I did okay. But it's hard not to see all the mistakes. Do you like your own art? Sometimes. Not really, yeah. It's hard to always feel like you nailed it. So you've met Blackberry. She was your teacher, right? You could say that. I don't think I was the student you wanted. She seems scary. She is, and incredibly skilled. I respect her a lot. I just wish I wasn't a disappointment to her. Was it really tough studying under Blackberry? Yes. Before I met her, I used to be an art student. She came to the academy one day to evaluate us. She gave us intensely difficult assignments, then tore all our pieces apart in class. What? She destroyed them? Well, emotionally. But for some reason, she picked me out to succeed her. I mean, I was ecstatic. It was all I ever could have wanted. But I felt she regrets it now. I don't know how I was supposed to follow up Blackberry. I liked your art better. Well, I'm pretty sure she didn't. Oh yeah, weren't you going to ask me something at first? That's okay. Thank you so much for the drawing, Chicory. I'm amazed to see myself through your eyes. Aw. Likewise. Okay, good luck, Pancake. Don't forget, Gulp Swamp to the south. Alright. Thanks for talking to me, Chicory. No problem. Alright, and that's all nice and dandy. So yeah, the corruption's starting to spread, but we get ourselves a letter at long last. It only took, like, what? Quite a bit of the game, actually, in order to actually get it. Okay then, so with this all done, we now have the ability to, well, do some more stuff here and there. And the first thing to note is going to be back here at Supper Woods. And that's because since we now have the ability to paint, we have the, well, swim through the paint, we can now go further in. Also, power of erasing in the bucket. Alright then, so with this all done, now we're going to be heading back to Supper Woods, because we now have some things that we can do now. Including go on the lower level now. So yeah, so we couldn't do this before, but now we can. So throughout here we get ourselves a couple of things to note. First things first, inside of here. Okay. So, can't do anything with Mr. Spider there for a long time. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Alright, so next up, we're going to head on over this way, and we have ourselves a little glitter spot here. Opening this up, and we get ourselves gnome. Alright, anywhere I gnome. Alright, so next up, here on this screen, we can now paint this in, and we'll be able to have a easy shortcut up there, I guess. Okay then, so next up, we're going to swim over this way, and we get ourselves some litter here. Need to find a way up there, which we can't do for a long while, actually. But we get ourselves Foxy now, so we're even more of a furry. Yeah, I'll wear the Foxy for now. Okay then, so next up, I'm going to head and erasing this, and we're going to head back further on towards the tree, so. Which is actually, like, right here, so. Yeah, talking while painting is not the easiest. Don't mind me, I just have 2 sets of ears. Which I still can't hear myself. Alright then, so next up, heading on towards the tree, we get ourselves a little thing here we can ride up. And we have ourselves a little hole here that we can climb into. So inside this place here, I'm just going to highlight all this. We get ourselves a little bit of a pipe maze, so to speak. So yeah, not a lot here, so first things first. Come down here. So yeah, you don't want to ride it all the way. Instead, we're going to climb up here. Get ourselves our next technique, square glasses. Put them away. Okay, next up you, then you. Oh, I see where we need to go. There we go. Ride this up. There we go, and we get ourselves a brush style. Another new one here. I'll equip that there. Alright then, so with this kind of creates like little splotches here and there, so yeah, it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's a larger paintbrush than what you currently have, but overall, paint bucket. Can I please go down here? There we go. Hitboxes are weird, to say the least. So yeah, probably easier to do this outside when we have a better light. There we go. So yeah, so this kind of creates like little bits of splatters here and there, so. Oh my gosh, we can create a murder scene! But yeah, so you can paint this in. It's a wider hitbox, but it's eh. So that is essentially everything here in Supper Woods. So next up, I'll see you all back in Potluck. Oh yeah, something else I should mention now about the theme is that now it's going to be a little bit more ambient. It's a little harder to pronounce now. I'd recommend giving the soundtrack a good listen to. So yeah, so throughout the game, the main theme of a luncheon will change up. So here, I'm just going to head and painting these guys up. And we get ourselves some litter that we can finally get to now. Hooray, yes! Alright then, so back here in Potluck, the next thing that we're going to be doing is heading on into the place here. Hey, so here for a promotional item then? Well, feast your eyes! And we get ourselves the clothing storage. That's right! Open up the dress up and with plus, and you can put clothes in and out of storage. Thanks for all the extra space you can make. And that's not all. When storage is closed, you can store clothing items. Starred clothing will group together on the dress-up screen. It makes browsing and sorting clothes a total breeze. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Alright, the exciting news, we're now servicing new areas, including Happy Foothills and Wielder Temple. Okay then, so we can swap things. Great, first pick out what clothing you want. So yeah, so the only ones that we can do right now is the half moons. There we go, taking the half moons. Okay, now pick something to swap for it, so we'll do the square glasses. Okay then, swap glasses there. So yeah, so the half moons you normally can't get for a very long time. Done! And we get ourselves the half moons. Thanks for your business. Alright then, so that is everything we can do there. So, now we have the half moons. So what if you want to get back to Luncheon super quickly? Well, in the options menu, we can go all the way to the bottom. There we go. And we can warp right to Luncheon as basically as a get out of jail free card. And plus, it's also super quick. So, there we go. Oats wanted a half moon.
Whoa! That look is totally on point. It speaks to me.
For that, here's something cool. And we get ourselves big shades. I'm looking for a new outfit now. Clown College. Okay, that's one we can't do for a bit, so there we go. I'll go ahead and bring this back up. So now we'll be warping, going back to the place real quick, just so that way I can drop off my half moons again. Because I just kind of want to showcase what's everywhere. So yeah, so that is a bit of a minor Oh, Cartman, what are you doing?
Oh, are you? Oh, we're just going for a stroll. But I couldn't help but notice how nice the colors are. They're very one note. I stopped to take them in and spaced out for a while. You did a nice job with it. I like being here. Hope you're having a nice day too.
Alright then, so yeah, so I was worried for a game crash because this game is not the most stable. I love Chicory, but it's held together by duct tape. Duct tape, glue paint, and dreams. Alright, so I'm just going to head and return to my things here, and I'll see you all back in town. Done. Alright then. I'll go ahead and put that away. Okay then, so I'll say see you all back in Luncheon, but yay for speedrun tactics, I guess. Alright then, so with this all done, we managed to do some good progress this episode. Not too much, just kind of like a detour side quest sort of episode, so to speak. But we have some fun stuff here, because next up is Glup Swamp, which we'll go to in the next episode. Well, actually, before we finish off this episode, Glup Swamp is to the south. Instead, we're going to head over this way. There we go. Go ahead and save this kid here. Alright then, so heading on to the south. So yeah, so you can actually sequence break something. If you tap the screen like 4 times right here, you'll get something to note, but I'll be saving that for later. Just because, well, it's a sequence break, so to speak. That's everything we can do here on this screen here. Paint you for another kid. Okay. Yeah, I felt the game was going to crash here for a second. So heading on into the house here, we get ourselves a little thing here. Everyone's got their hobby. As for mine, well, I'm kind of obsessed with clothing gifts. There's so many hidden across Picnic, an entire world that's quietly exists in long hours. Amazing, right? I've poured over Picnic and found all of them, I'm pretty sure. But I've never actually taken the clothes, oh no. I just like waiting to see which gifts found. Last I checked, the place you visited with most gifts is Sips River. There's 6 hidden there. So yeah, so that showcases basically all the hidden items you can get. Sips River is going to be like one of the last locations we full clear because there's a little gate there that's locked by endgame stuff. So with this all done, we managed to do good progress this episode. We talked to Chicory, did a painting, did some more exploring around the world, and next time in Chicory we head to Glup Swamp. I will see you all then.